Oh, Xbox, how long has it been since I last played you? Uh, Greetings, people of YouTube. It's me, Lil J, and I'm coming back with another game. And man, it's been a while. And this is a very actually an interesting game. I actually found out that this game. Well, I watched the trailers of this, but the person that actually got me into this game was actually Toonami. Enter Dust, An Elysian Tail. And this is a nice little game. I really do love this game. I can't believe that I really missed out on this. So I'm going to go with the tough difficulty, as I can't play on normal. So, Dusk, An Elysian Tail.
Our world has fallen to fade.
Wait.
Its great works long since complete. Its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance.
Alright.
And the soldier showed
So we
no mercy.
begin. Just
But
keep hacking
despite
away,
his victory,
and
his skill,
that's it for the
his
first part.
ruthlessness. The valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
It's always a kid. Anyway, this game was airing one night on.
Dust, arise.
This game was airing out on Toonami. It was showing this review of it, and I watched this review of it, and I actually bought it out of
Only that
Toonami.
which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Dust is your main character, who is a fox, and here is Fidget, who's an interesting character. She's also very funny.
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of his sword.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm...
Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidget, then?
That's me. And you're Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name. No offense, but
So you
aren't
do
a
get
bit,
choices on what you
well,
want to ask people.
Small? For a
Not
guardian,
that there's much dialogue to
Hey,
this
I just
game.
look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, talking. I'm kind of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. That happens sometimes.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows
So he
who
just
I am.
steals her sword.
I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you. The winner gets the sword.
Okay, so last time I played this game, I chose Hang On a Second.
I don't have time for these games, Fidget.
Indeed, time is of the essence. Fidget, you will join us.
I will? Oh, well, okay then.
Come, Dust. We travel east.
Alright. Your basic move, you move with the analog stick or the directional buttons. You fight by pressing X. A is the jump, you get later on goodies. Oh, I can't sidestep yet. So this is a nice little action platformer game with some nice RPG elements to it. And I actually really had a fun time with this game. And who would have ever thought that Toonami would get me into gaming? I mean, to buy a game, really. Alright. You also don't really get that many combos in this game, but it's more than enough to keep you satisfied.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Alright, whenever you, Fidget has that, there's a treasure chest in the area, debating from a key to a treasure chest box. And I just gained a new ability. Now I'm actually able to sidestep. This is actually useful for dodging enemies. But rolling causes energy, which in the top left corner is your energy bar. The more you use any moves, the more energy goes out.
Chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
And it's a good thing we have one. So you'll just play a button pressing mini game and claim the reward. Along your journey, you will get food that can replenish your health. And this can range from a lot of things. Oh, look at these deer. Ah, it's Babby. Ah, finally.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
So you have your basic combos, XXX for just a slash. And I don't think you get that much combo set, so...
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
That's a lie.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these people fruits. Something tells me you're going to need them.
Aww. Anyway, you don't get that many combos to this game, but as I stated, the story and the gameplay more than makes up for it. I also note that this is not going to be a 100% playthrough. I'm not going to grab every treasure chest. Although there are certain treasure chests I'm going to grab with little friends inside that help boost up your health. I gotta say, for Xbox Arcade title, this is very gorgeous to look at, and I do get a kick out of the music of this game. I really do love the music in this game. And pretty much nothing to say there. I don't think I'm gonna be talking too much in this game anyway. I mean, can you listen to it? I don't know why. I get a Lion King feeling when I listen to this music. And boy, does that just bring my childhood back. sometimes you can't leave the sometimes you can't leave the areas until you defeat every monster. And along your journey, you'll get new powers, just like that right there.
Dust. You have unlocked a new ability.
This ability is going to be one of the most important abilities.
I like it.
Hold Y to perform the dust storm. But beware. Skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press B, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it will produce
part.
emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
And this is going to be very useful. Wait, she shot up more than she did last time.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Or just wait out.
Yes,
Wait it
Dust.
out.
Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right. I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via
Breaking
the
the fourth
pause menu
wall.
by pressing start.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Ah. Oh man, I'm so used to playing on my other file that I'm thinking I have all the other clues. The little blue gauge is your level up meter. You do level up and you can use those skill points to power up your health, your attack, Fidget's power, and your defense. Nice little game. As I said, it has the RPG elements, but this is not an RPG game, people. Although I wouldn't mind seeing another game like this built. Most platformers today just don't have the spunk like old school platformers. Alright, we got a save meter. It does auto save for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, now that we got that out the way. Oh, I got a blueprint. And here you can equip your equipment to yourself to make yourself stronger. Although, noted that you do start off miserably weak. I mean, look at that. No luck. 1 for Fidget, 4 attack strength, no defense at all. Oh, snaps, I forgot. And just in case, you can quick select one of your food items into your bottom and just press RB to eat it. Huh, I don't remember having to take this long to level up. I mean, as I said it before. Oh.
Hey, you just leveled up.
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust.
Ah,
You've
RPG
acquired
elements.
A skill gem. Open the character screen through the.
Oops, sorry. Anyway, you just say open the character screen and choose whatever you want. First and foremost, I always go for health so I can take more hits, basically. Because especially in the harder difficulty, enemies are going to do a shit ton of damage to you the first time around. And I died plenty of times during my first playthrough. Key. Alright. Every wall you break has a chicken inside of it. Why does it have a piece of chicken inside of it? I have no idea. And later on along the lines, you will get better moves for Fidget. She'll get 2 more moves to be exact. Your combat system won't upgrade besides the moves that you are giving right now. So as I stated, the sheer amount of what you can do in the hits, you should be able to do it, especially with Fidget. To keep you more than entertained. If not that, the story is kind of good, but the music is absolutely phenomenal. I really do love this game's soundtrack, and it's one of the main reasons I keep coming back to it. Although I could just easily get the stuff on my iPod or Vita.
It's really beautiful up here.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this, Fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
What trouble?
You know, now that I think about it, this isn't the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.